On your mark.
Good day out there. It was warm, though it was a bit humid. I was trying to go for good times, and through the 5K I crossed in like maybe 14:30s. I'm not sure, but the 8K was 23:37, I remember. So good times and solid times out there. Though I was expecting to go a bit 30 minutes, to go a bit like 30 minutes faster, but it's a good time for me today. Big shout out to Tyler because he was pushing me up, pushing me the whole way. Without him, I wouldn't get such a good time. But hopefully he would push with me the whole time. But doing a race from start to finish is not easy. So
Yeah, so I wanted to be a little bit patient. I know it's like a negative split type course because you go a little downhill on the way back. So I was a little patient early, and Paul got about 5 seconds on me in the first half mile. Then the whole race, it was just me trying to reel him in. And at 4.5 miles, it's like, if I don't go now, I really don't have a shot. And I reeled it into about 3 seconds with the half mile to go. And then my wheel started to come off a little on the downhill, and he picked it up, and he was able to pull away for the win. But I hung on for second, ran about 29:30, so it was a pretty good day. And the wet, the cobblestones were a little slick, so I was happy with that.
It was a lot of fun. It was a little wet, but the course is great, and I'm coming off a break, so it was a little rough. It was kind of a grind the whole time, but I'm glad I got the race in, and I think it'll serve me well to start my season here.
I was surprised to experience the first mile with some of the elites in the race, like Paul Chalimo and some alumni, Andrew Benford notably. We're taking it out very quickly. I think we went through the first mile in 4:50, which is like my 5K pace.
This went out pretty quick. We had some great elite guys leading the first few miles, and at that point it kind of disseminated, and then I was able to work with Adam Owens, my teammate, for a little bit, and then it turned into a self-battle for a little while, but it was really great having the elite guys push the field in the beginning, and then just the whole atmosphere of it, the U crops. I'm very thankful for that because people were cheering us on every half a mile, I would say, so that definitely gave you motivation to keep going and push hard.
Actually, the way the course went was we looped back around and saw some of the runners behind us. And a couple of my professors were in the race, and they cheered me on while I was running by the other side. And that's just a privilege that I couldn't ask for more with being here in Richmond, and it's just an amazing experience.
The thing that I feel better is if I won. I really wanted to be the first winner of the Collegiate Running Association because working on a PhD in meteorology from Penn State, I'm very proud to represent Penn State, and this gave me an opportunity to still be sort of associated. So not the same as wearing the uniform, but it's darn close.
It's a privilege, I think, for athletes like us without a track team anymore to still continue to do what we love in a competitive sense and win the potential to win money doing what we love, which is what everyone wants to do in life. And
it's really cool. Still feels very surreal to me. Definitely something to put towards books or gas money, something every collegiate student should have the opportunity to do, which I think this is a great organization, and I'm very excited to be a part of it.
it's great. I mean, I feel so happy, and it's a good thing, and it's an opportunity for college students to want to get some money for running shoes, and there's some collegiate runners out there who are not supported by the school. They try running by themselves, so it's a good thing to them. They can get money for shoes and money for apparel, and that's a good idea.
On your mark.